YouTube? We are here. This is getting crazy now. I'm not at any risk of envenomation because even though this is an arachnid, oh, it was right in my mouth. This is not a venomous creature. This is a tailless whip scorpion, and we've got customers over here going, oh my gosh, this is getting crazy inside.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
You guys, tonight we're talking all about one of my favorites, tarantulas and arachnids. Now these beauties are from Tanzania. No stingers, no venom, no sting, nothing. The only thing they've got are little mandible pinchers in the front that pull in their food. Although they are scorpion, no venom. Let's go check out some more amazing animals. All right, we're not really moving. What we did is we moved our tarantula case to the back of the fish room. Now, when you walk in Lou's, normally you see our tarantula case ready to go. Now, we do carry a lot of tarantulas, not only because I love them, but the community loves them too. The science teachers, the first-time pet owners. The easiest thing to own in the pet industry is a tarantula.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
Because they are so simple to take care of. You feed them once a week. I'm talking like one cricket, and you spray them down once a week. Now we moved our tarantula enclosure. This is Sully, our chameleon. You guys all know him. We wanted him front and center, so we bumped our tarantulas a little bit in a quieter space. A little bit. When you work with tarantulas, you have to be understanding that you could get bitten.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
When you own a lot of tarantulas like I did back in my high school years, I had a big case kind of slid underneath my bed. My parents had no idea. Mom and Dad watching, you guys didn't know I had a whole bunch of them. I was breeding tarantulas, I was selling them to local pet shops. Hey, check this out. We've got our tarantula case, and now this is not the correct way to keep a spider long term, but we at Lou's Pet Shop, we're not keeping these long term. We're just housing them temporarily. And if we probably got about 30 tarantulas. If we set them all up in the same environment that they should live in their whole entire life, we would fill up this whole fish room filled with tanks. So we have to be conscientious of our space, right? So tonight, when you're looking at the tarantulas with us, we're gonna dive deep. Tiger rump, and this one is very fast, quick to bite, but just an amazing species. You can see that tiger pattern on its back, the red carapace. Now the top of a spider, their back, the top where all the legs tie in, that's called a carapace. And all spiders, even the ones in your home, like this little guy looks just like a little house spider. Looks like a garden spider, but this is actually a tarantula. This is a rose hair tarantula. Oh, did you see it trying to kick its little hairs there? This is a spiderling, and these guys are now on the endangered species list because of deforestation and loss of habitat, and in Mexico is where you'd find them. We also have a gorgeous spider. This is the pumpkin. There we go, there we go. There's a good shot.
Yeah, these are beautiful little spiders, you guys. Look at that size. Coloration.
So nice. They're great desktop pets. You know, if you're working from home and you want a little buddy to hang out with you on the long Zoom calls from corporate, these are the ones, you know. And you also get into the scorpions. Now, scorpions are kind of misunderstood. Now scorpions, they can be dangerous, but scorpions have those big claws in the front, and that's what they want to use first. They usually don't sting unless they're very threatened. So they're gonna give you some warning pinches. Now, and guess what? We know that scorpions will always have a disproportionate amount of venom in their tail from the size of their claw. So if you look at the size of the claw's gonna be nice and beefy on this guy. That means he's got just a tiny little bit of venom in his tail. And you know what's kind of cool about scorpions and tarantulas? The medical world is on fire with the venom. Now, all scorpions and tarantulas have venom. Venom, the definition of a venom is an animal that injects a toxin into your skin. So it's a bumblebee, scorpion, and tarantula are all venomous. Now, poisonous is when the substance is rubbed on the outside of your skin, like poison ivy. And so now there's all kinds of medical research that's going on with venom. Scorpion venom in particular. It actually is, they're actually curing arthritis, tuberculosis. The bacteria that causes tuberculosis is actually killed by some scorpion venom. And spiders are actually being studied for patients of heart attack and stroke. There's a peptide in tarantula venom that actually helps protect the heart muscle when somebody's having a heart attack, believe it or not. So there's a biomedical company that is using tarantula venom right now to develop new medicines. Amazing stuff. You guys, now this is one of the most crazy ones here. This is this little gem. You can really see that blue highlight. That is, of course, the cobalt blue tarantula. Now these are not one that you handle. If you own a cobalt blue tarantula, you set up the exhibit, feed them, water them, and that's it. No interaction with these guys. They are hot. They're hot-tempered. They will bite in an instant.
Up, we're going to bite a kneecap off, all right? And we're going to stand up, and then it's going to take 2 more shots to...
Now, one that is not too bitey, that we can get up close, and something a little bit bigger. Let's see something a little bit bigger tonight. This is our fuzzy little teddy bears. These guys are beautiful. These are the curly hair tarantula. And if you want a tarantula that you guys can handle, this is one. This is one that you can handle a bit. I'll show you.
This almost looks like if an octopus had fur.
Yeah.
Like, exactly.
Now, we're gonna check out its fangs. You guys wanna see its fangs?
Yeah, of course.
So the proper way to pick up a spider, well, first of all, be careful. There's no tarantula in the world that can kill a human being. There are spiders. There's Sydney funnel web spider that can put you out in about 15 minutes.
This is our PSA.
Yeah, PSA. If you're in Australia and you get bit by a Sydney funnel web spider, you better have anti-venom within 15 minutes, otherwise you're out. It's a neurotoxin. In shuts down your nervous system. That is the deadliest spider in the world. Now in Michigan, we don't have curly hairs to worry about, but we do have you can see it's a little bit nervous, kicking its hairs. Those urculating hairs go flowing up in the airspace, and they're designed to make the predator itch its eyes or throat. And so now in Michigan, we do have the black widow, southern Michigan, and the brown recluse. There's no reports of black widow deaths since 1983. That was a year after I was born. That was the last time anyone's died from a black widow. But tarantulas, all tarantulas do have fangs. That is a tarantula fang, and that can inject venom. Now these guys do have venom, but it'd be localized pain, swelling, nothing major. The venom is used just like our stomach acid, so those venoms are used for digesting their food. I'm totally safe right now. I got my fingernail in between, but they look like little cat claws.
They're so precise. They're so like tiny and
very cool. So now, Nate, we got to do some more experimenting. We're diving deep. We wanted to show you a deeper view of tarantulas.
Exactly.
Cool.
All right, you guys.
Your scientific tool.
This is a cool thing to see. There's somebody who should be in here.
I think he's right.
Where is he?
Right. Look at how many tarantulas. Look at this. We're loaded here. Oh,
I've been waiting to show you guys this.
Yeah. Let's get this one
now
on the ground.
You're probably wondering, like, if you stumbled upon one of these guys in the desert, you'd never be able to see him. I mean, look at this guy. He just blended right into that sand. So what a lot of people do is when they go to the desert, they bring this little tool with them. Now what I'm holding is a black light, and it does something pretty crazy with these scorpions. Are you guys ready?
So we'll see. Let's see if our lighting is dark enough. Yeah. We might have to move them back into the dark. But this is a wow. It's a hairy desert scorpion. These are native to the United States. Cut that off again for a second. Watch this. So this is the natural color. This is the natural color that you'd see in Arizona and Texas. Now at night, they're gonna reflect the moon's UV lighting. They're gonna watch that. You guys, that is a glowing green scorpion. And now, even though we would not see this to the naked eye at night, guess what does? It's prey. Just like you flip the porch light on at home in the summer, and you've got your swarm of moths and June bugs and fish flies. Love fish flies in Michigan, yeah, delicious. You know, that is what they're trying to attract by reflecting. Their exoskeleton reflects that black light, the UV lighting. Pretty
Guys,
awesome.
This is why I think scorpions are so cool, because they're like such awesome little pets, and they literally glow like this. Like, this is just, you can't make this up.
It's mind-blowing. We're gonna show off a few more pretty spiders.
Where is this guy?
Very nice little guy. Little Mexican fire knee. So,
And one thing with these guys too is you can see with all their coloration, they really blend right into that dirt. And like, you know, these guys, some of them are from the jungle, some of them are from the desert. Like, some of these guys, you would really never see them. And that's just, you know, great camouflage in these animals.
so, oh, of course, we're gonna end with this, guys. We have one of the hottest spiders.
Ah, oh, that's hot. That's hot.
In the spider world is our little buddies, the regal jumping spiders. Now, if you want to talk about intelligence on an arachnid, this is the epicenter of intelligence right here. These guys are extremely smart. They're constantly taking in their surroundings. They're very aware of their surroundings. And right now he's a little nervous. She's a little nervous.
He's stringing a web on your arm.
Now, these guys are capable of, I know we're struggling with the camera to get a good shot,
These guys are so tiny and so fast.
but these guys are actually capable of facial recognition. So these guys can actually recognize their owner's face. They'll scan your owner's face and they'll lock in. They'll be like, okay, this guy or girl is giving food. It's taking care of me. And studies have shown to believe that these guys actually can communicate to each other. Obviously, you guys have seen the peacock jumping spider from Brazil. Those are amazing creatures too. You should look them up. But you guys, we just wanted to showcase some of the animals we have here at Lou's. And thanks for watching. If you love this video, please subscribe. We're trying to build out our channel. Nate, thanks for being involved with some science projects
course.
today. And you guys, thanks for watching.
All right.